the one and only T22 Medium collectible tier 10 Soviet medium tank. Yo, what is up guys, FaZe here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the most wanted tank in World of Tanks Blitz, and that is the T22 Medium. Now, it's obvious why this tank is the most wanted. I did want to clarify it with a community post. So if you want to go check those out, make sure to go to my community tab in YouTube and you can react to all my posts. And after you're done checking the community post, make sure to leave a comment what you guys think of the T22 Medium. Do you still think it's broke, or do you think it's pretty mediocre compared to the other mediums you can get at the moment? And what do you guys think about it when you come up against it in a game? But anyways, this is a very formidable tier 10 medium tank. Would say about 2 years ago, maybe 2019, 2020, I think the tank came out. Back then it was literally broken. It was one of the strongest medium tanks in the at tier 10, and yeah, everyone wanted it because it was just so broke, because no medium tank at the time could compare to it. Now there's a lot of medium tanks at tier 10 that have gone through a buff and kind of make the medium T22 medium not overcrep, but not as strong as it used to be. This tank has first of all will be its turrets. Its turrets 230 millimeters. It's basically impenetrable. No one would be going through your turrets. You have 80 millimeter sides, and you have this type of triangle shaped body. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you get shot anywhere that, so all this where the track is and all this stuff here, that is all like spaced armor. So if someone shoots you that isn't at this tip going out, you can see the triangle over here. If you get shot here, you'll get pinned, but here, and it goes through the entire tank. So let's say if you get shot at like this angle coming through here, you'll probably just go straight through and hit the ground, because your frame, the hull of the tank is such a weird angle that, yeah, it just, the front of the tank is basically paper. Obviously the turret's impenetrable. It has a decent gun. It's one of the least accurate tier 10 medium tanks out of the 907 and all the Soviet. I think the 907 is just a bit inaccurate than the T22 medium. But anyways, let me get into a game. I do have a replay for you guys. Let's see, we can probably do both of them. Stilla, let's go. So I can't remember how well I did and what I did in this game, so we're just gonna see it for the first and for both of us, I guess. Now, the T22 medium has like absolutely no gun depression, and what that means is that you can't really run hill on this map, and you can't really play in very hull down focused areas of the map. Let me bring down this thing over here. Sorry, I didn't do that earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna help this SDB. I see that they have 3 mediums on on the enemy team, and we only have 2, which is obviously a disadvantage. I go over here because this tank is extremely good at side scraping, so you always want to try show the enemy your side. Blind fire, don't know why, but then we just start to move up. Now the SDB is a very good tank. That's a very well traversed tank. You can put it really anywhere you want. Now I'm gonna get in my way if I try and help him there, so I'm just gonna try stay under here, not get too close to the hill, because then my gun depression is just gonna be facing the sky. Now the SCB can hold this because he does have like 11 degrees of gun depression. I do not. Get a lovely bounce, I believe, on my turret. Now the MX-30B does push me, but he's gonna get nuked and punished for that, so quickly get a shot in the M60. Now the gun is pretty accurate. I wouldn't say it's like Leopard 1 accurate, but it has decent DPM. It has a decent gun that does hit its targets, I won't lie. I thought that didn't hit for a second. I did bump into him, but we do manage to kill the SDB, I mean the M60. Brain fart over there. Now, it's bad because they have a Krongwagen on the flank here, and try to get a shot into object 140, just doesn't happen. I'm gonna try going to side scrape over here. The Krong is at the bottom, so I need to be aware that he doesn't try to shoot me. You can see the gun depression over there, just not working, just not low enough for me to hit him. I bait the shot, he does hit my upper plate on the side. Now you can't really angle the front of the tank. The only thing you can angle is your sides. This is because when you try to make one side of the front stronger than the other one ends up being very weak, so you can't really get the best of both worlds. That's just because it's a pike nose. I get another shot in. Unfortunately, he does hit me, but I believe we do roll higher than him. He is running the 3-shot gun. STB is about to die. And we are currently up on 2 players. Well, we were up on 2 players. We're up on 1 player at the moment now. And yeah, there's an Amex. Don't know what he was doing. Now, this is the worst place to put your medium, your T22 medium, just because. Now, I take a very unnecessary shot here. I do remember that. I was very upset about that. Don't know why I went for that, but because it's DPM and this 5.7 second reload, I can get another shot into, well, one more shot into him before he fully drops down. 140, trying to cross over, he gets punished for it. And that 268 is just he's just aiming at me. He wants nothing to do with anyone else besides me. Load a heat shell to make sure I get the kill. I get hit in the back by the 140. He won't get unpunished for it though, so he's poking out. Don't know what he was thinking. I load a heat, just kill him one time. Now, as soon as you win the hill on this map, that is one thing you guys must know, is that if you win the hill on this map, you basically win the game, because it's a very like central piece, and if you're on top of the hill, it makes the people below you a lot like in trouble. They can't really get their guns to hit you. So, and I show you my side, I do get a ricochet while side scraping. You can over angle this tank and be pretty successful. So you don't want to obviously overmatch, because a lot of tank destroyers and higher alpha guns will penetrate you if you do over angle. Ram kill him, and that's a 3.6k game. Not a crazy game, but I feel like it showed you a bunch of times where I side scrapes. 3.5k, and this is a mastery. Wow, okay, I did not think that would be a mastery. So there you have it, guys, the T22 Medium. It is still strong till this day, and I would recommend, if you do see this tank in the store, definitely go get it. And because you stayed until the end of the video, I'm going to give you a cool fun fact about the T22. It is one of the only collectible tanks that has a premium tank coefficient, which basically means that it's a collectible tank that actually makes the same amount of credits and XP as a premium tank. Most collectible tanks don't actually have increased credit making abilities, but the T22 does. So yeah, that's a quick fun fact for you guys that stayed all the way to the end of the video. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. That's going to be the end of me, and cheers, guys.